what's up, fam?
What up, what up?
We're back.
Mm-hmm.
Another episode.
Yes, sir.
It's going good.
Yer.
Fam, I know COVID's around.
Take
but
care
don't
of
worry.
yourselves. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, we're here.
Please.
We're here to help out. We're here to...
Yeah. If you're feeling bored at home and in lockdown, just jump on Talk That Noise.
That's right, guys. Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Bing.
Bing bong. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys watching our show and hitting up those views. You know, really appreciate it.
Yeah, facts.
This episode is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a royalty coming up soon.
Oh yeah. We don't want to give it away. We'll introduce them a little bit later on, but we're excited. It's gonna be a nice one.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But first of all, let's get down to the
track versus track.
The formalities.
Yeah.
I can't wait, so give me something, baby. Just give me something, baby.
I'll start off, eh?
You go.
Okay. So this track here is a club banger.
That's not like you, Mike.
Nah.
That's not like you,
Nah.
Mike.
You know, I was young. I was young one time.
Okay.
I used to hit the clubs, you know. But yeah, man, this one, it's called IFFY.
IFFY.
Yeah, man. It's another Chris Brown
banger.
Banger. Yeah. So
he's got the hits, that guy.
Yeah. Good luck, man. Cause this one's gonna.
All right.
Might get that dub.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's fresh.
It's already giving you that bounce.
It's taking me back 10 years then.
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good pick.
Ooh. Just wrap it up, man. This is
I don't know.
This is brand new, I think. It's only come out. So once you hear it, it's like
That's gold hard, bro. That's hard. Yeah. Damn, I'm liking your choice, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
This is more like it.
I've upgraded, man.
That's more like it.
Even got the Lala thread.
But it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. When I close my eyes, you come and take.
Represent. Shout out to Lala Threads. Yes, sir. Okay. Mine's
Yeah, we're going back to hip hop.
Well, we've always been hip hop.
Yeah.
We fluctuate. My song is it's about my favorite all-time rapper is Jadakiss. It's featuring one of my other all-time favorite rappers, Nas. So it's just
it's straight. No.
It's bars, but there's a whole lot of bars involved in this joint.
Get ready, guys. Strap in.
It's called Show Discipline.
Ooh.
Strictly hip hop.
That drum beat, huh?
Yo, never will it stop. Handguns with double-digit shots. I move work on other niggas' blocks. Whoa. Leave out the club with another nigga's watch. Body that man and let other niggas watch. Only thing worse than a coward is a coward with power. Gotta kill him in the shower. Hour beats is knocking, hooks is rare. Earned my spot, nobody ain't put me here. Burned my block, I had a fiend cooking with beer. Like the Bobby Womack of crack. Might see me in the burgundy thing or the black on black. Matter of fact, go get your chrome. Cause I'd rather be broke together than rich alone. Clapping them down, backing them down. Fuck whatever happened before, I'm what's happening now.
Now gangsters live, gangsters die. Grab your gun, soldiers ride.
Show discipline, nigga.
Kill your moms, kill your pops, kill your seed, kill your girls.
Principal, nigga.
Sell your crack, sell your coke, sell your E, sell your smoke.
You hustling, nigga.
Grab your 9, grab your pound, grab your tech, grab your pump.
Bustin' the niggas, what?
We brave-hearted. I had bitches try to poison me, niggas who kill loyalty. Set me up, mess it up, I move accordingly.
Excuse the explicit lyrics, but we got no rating on the show, so it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah,
all good.
track versus track. Mine is Show Discipline by Jadakiss and Nas, and Mike is IFFY by Chris Brown. Check it out. 2 dope joints. I did feel yours. Yours was fire.
Yours hardcore.
Hardcore. Seeing that we got some hardcore hip hop on the show today.
Yeah.
I thought I'd bring a little bit of that spice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drop Dope of the Week this week because there's some knowledge on here, man.
Yeah, we got our shows are getting
too
long, so we need to cut a few things out of our show. But it's good because we get to see more of the actual show. Yeah. So
it's up to you guys. Like, you know, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Tell us what you want to see more of. Tell us what you don't want to see more of. Just
give us a new segment, I guess. Up to you guys.
Up to you. Let us know. It's 2022. We're taking feedback.
Jojo's taking the feedback.
Bills is taking the feedback.
But yeah, guys, get on the gram there and also take votes on whose track is better. You actually do it. Like Bills actually takes surveys.
Bills takes our surveys and checks all out.
He's the
social media and all that. So
he's the man.
It doesn't fall on us. We don't see any of this. It's all
we
him.
don't just make up these numbers. Well, man, it's that time.
Let's get it.
Let's get rid of this Dope of the Week and introduce our next special guest. Let's get ready. All right, guys. Our next guest here on Talk That Noise. If you grew up in New Zealand, then
South Auckland to be exact.
That's right, in South Auckland. We have our next guest that's hip hop royalty, part of the hip hop royalty crew. If you remember the Decepticons,
pioneers.
Yes, that's right. Our next guest I want to introduce is Alfrisk.
Yeah, times is good right now. It's Alphrisk, man. That's right. Man, I'ma tell you something right now. It's like guess who's here? Back with a vengeance. No, I mean I'm back for your attention. Just to tell you one thing and one thing only. Decepticons are going places. Guess who's here? Back with a vengeance. No, I mean I'm back for your attention. Just to tell you one thing and one thing only. Decepticons are going places. Yo, I'ma tell you right now, I ain't got a Hummer, and I'ma tell you the truth, I'm still living with my mama. But it won't be long before we see a brighter summer. Like an overseas tour, here comes another. I ain't trying to be each try to be me. But then I think about it and that's cool, and that's why I'm happy. I'm 21, I'm still not a daddy. But if you
Welcome to the show, my man.
What's up? Welcome, bro. Welcome.
Good to be here.
Yeah, man. How are you feeling? How are you today?
Man, feeling old.
Old, like Decepticons have been around over 2 decades or something, isn't it?
Bro, since Moses went on the mountain and
Part the Red Sea. Yeah, man. It's
that
biblical. You guys are biblical, man.
It's been we've been together for a long time.
Damn.
And it's been a while since we actually put something together. I think 2010.
Wow.
Man, I'm the worst at
a decade ago.
Yeah, I'm the worst at like actual facts.
Yeah.
The boys are usually really good at that, but I'm pretty sure I think 2010.
Damn.
Wow.
But you guys are still relevant. Like your joints are still relevant.
Yeah. I think people, music is good music is good music. So
that's right. Yeah.
Even though the generations and the times have changed,
music's still there.
Music's still there.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were playing a track, Lisi's one with Pharrell. So that tells me that they're
still listening.
Well, see, we still, we grew up with that stuff, man.
But for someone like new to incorporate someone like her, it still shows that New Zealand hip hop is still real good. It's always been good.
Yeah, man, it's classic.
We got a pioneer of New Zealand music sitting right here. A legend.
Yeah, man, I was so excited when we got the roster coming and the Decepticons are coming.
And the first thing when Bills told us, "Oh, we got Alphrisk coming from Decepticons," the first thing that popped in my head was like the Fallen Angels video.
Oh,
Just
bro.
came, like, you know, like, oh, like
Man,
I remember it like it came out yesterday.
I was remembering Stop, Drop and Roll as well when
Yeah.
when you dropped down with that girl with the water pistol.
Man, it's funny. Every time after their video was released, people used to always go to me, "Oh, yeah, that's." Hey, you did, eh? And I'm like, man, do you guys still believe in these videos?
I know.
You know, like back in the day, people used to make videos and you'd be like, man, the Brandy really, it was Michael Jackson, you know? Like people used to buy into the videos and stuff. So people used to tell me that and I was like, nah,
it's not like that.
All for sure, bro.
Yeah, hard out.
No, it was good. It was good. The video clips and that was pretty big back then when I was
Well, if I remember, you guys were the only thing that came out like that.
Yeah, because it was all American,
like,
and then
like hip hop, like real hip hop.
Yeah,
I think it was like there was a hip hop community.
Yeah,
but I think we were like, hitting the mainstream.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I think most of the other guys that were doing music as well, the other artists, they were all for, somebody making it. So it was kind of like when we made it, everyone
made it.
Yeah, and that's why you saw like other people coming through the door, and it actually just flipped the whole music industry in New Zealand. Like, we were listening to, I think it was only Shay Fu and a couple of others, like, King PC and all that. But a lot of the rock and everything was kind of the forefront of the New Zealand music industry. So I think that kind of changed, and then everybody kind of believed.
Jumped on,
they were just being in the garage rapping, and they're like, we're next.
And tell us about how all that started, like how you boys got together, how the Decepticons, formed.
I think with so Mariko, he's the one that came up with the name. We all kind of met through high school.
Yep.
So Mariko's was getting kicked out. I think he's the one.
What school did you guys go to?
So when we met at Papakura High.
Oh, yo.
But he got kicked out of. I think he met Sav, that's his cousin. Yeah. And JC. Yeah. Yeah. So he met. He knew that's his cousin. I mean, he met. They were talking about making the group back then. Yeah. And he had two other boys that they were doing Decepticons with. Yeah. And then later on, he got kicked out, came to Papakura High. Yeah. And that's where he met Volo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then after that, me and Rex, we met during a fire drill.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's random.
It's funny because their story on the
documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They put like all these effects in. I was like, man, that actually
it looks
the way
good.
They did it. Yeah, I was like, oh, not bad, but that's pretty much how we all met up.
Man,
wow.
And then I think after that, the boys. So Savage just got. I don't know if you guys know DJ Blaze.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So there was already a group Chaos that was part of Dawn Reed. Yeah. And so there was another show that was coming up for them in Hamilton. Yeah. Yep. And that was they were missing a hip hop act. Ooh. And so Blaze came around one night. We were having a drink, and then he just told us, "Hey, you guys ready?" Yeah. And we were like, "Yeah, we made it." We were just stoked.
Damn.
And man, from that first gig, and then I think Brother D and Andy saw the potential and ran with it.
Damn.
Wow. Deals being made during alcohol time.
That's what happens everywhere though.
You drop your guard, I guess.
Yeah.
And you let yourself through.
But I think Brother D and Andy had massive like pull back then. Hey.
Yeah, I think they had already been in the industry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
D and them were already part of, Brother D was Lost Tribe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was already in the industry with EPR, Full Mana.
Yeah.
And then they were already doing t-shirt business, all that kind of stuff, and then they had.
I remember
Southside
going to
Story.
Otara markets and seeing t-shirts there, bro.
Yeah, I think I saw Brother D like actually sitting there selling them.
Yeah,
Like, he was-
Yeah. So they used to do all that
the
before
flea market.
before we even were part of Dawn Raid. We used to see it ourselves going to the flea market.
Yeah.
So and then watching, Eddie's and I think there was Live Monarch. There was a few other artists back in Dawn Raid from Southside Story 1. That we idolized as well, And I just remember we used to have our drink ups, and it'll be like, because we used to go to parties and battle rap.
Oh yeah.
And we used to just battle people.
Yeah.
And it was funny because people would be like, man, you guys should, go and you should be out there, you should be mainstream, and all this, and we're like, nah, I'm cool being, battle rapping at parties and stuff.
That was a thing.
Yeah, and I think at one stage we thought that that's as far as it's gonna be.
Wow.
And then then the bro came through. Blaze came over and gave us. And then we're like, I said, maybe it's going to go past the parties.
When did it go past the parties? Like, when was there a contract involved? Or when did you guys realize that, oh, actually, this could be a thing?
Yeah, I think we were doing there was a Street 68 program. Yeah. They're like, they were like, you'd go on, there's a platform for musicians. Yeah. And so they'll showcase a show.
Oh, nice.
They'll do a showcase and just put on like local artists, up and coming artists. Yeah. And you had to rehearse for it, and we made it. So there was us, there was Arias, Hazardous.
Damn.
Yeah,
name dropping.
Yeah. There was there was a few of us, and we were all part of this showcase for upcoming talent.
Nice.
And I remember around that time when we were recording, we were performing for this showcase and practicing. We heard that the first hip hop summit was coming up.
Ooh.
And we were like, man, that'll be such a dream to go to. And then we got a call saying that we're gonna be part of it.
Ooh.
D&M's taking us.
Oh man.
And man, I mean, that's where it started. We're like, hey, actually, man.
Nice.
So then we ended up down there.
Yeah.
We're still buzzing out because I think then South Auckland was it for me.
Yeah.
I remember one trip to Wellington, one trip up north, like that.
Yeah.
Other than that,
it was South Auckland.
It was that every day. So
wow.
Flying, jumping on a plane, that was buzzy. We're like, man, actually, we're on a plane. And then going to Christchurch for this first hip hop summit. I was still in high school then.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, so
living the life.
Yeah, I was like, man, it was crazy. And then got to meet a few of the boys that we know now, like Foot Soldiers were down there.
Yeah.
Damn.
And even Foot Soldiers to this day, when I watched them first perform, I thought, this is the baddest.
Yeah, hard out.
Like we were coming up, we thought we were bad, but when we went down and I saw Flows and them performing in Cause, even Shogun, man, they did their performance. I think they used it's a real hard beat. It was Benny Siegel, The Truth.
Oh, yeah.
That beat.
That goes
I didn't know it was his beat then, but when I heard that beat, man.
Yeah, hard out. I've been to a few Foot Soldiers shows before, man, and they go off, bro. And that Wellington people, they love the Foot Soldiers, bro. Man. Heavy.
We're in the middle of it was around the cathedral.
Oh yeah.
And there was a little stage in the middle. Yeah. And they did a set. Damn. And I was just like, wow, boy, that's the hardest thing I've ever seen,
Wow.
And that made us, we were like, bro, we got a lot. We got a lot to work on, man.
Yeah.
Like, we can't be thinking.
Were they already established in
I think they were already established, because we knew of them, but we hadn't really, because we were still fresh too. Like nobody really knows us. Yeah. So this was more like exposure stuff.
Yeah, true.
It was them. Scribe was
coming up.
Yeah. He I think that's when he released Scribe 2001.
Oh yeah. That goes hard too, bro. Damn.
Man, that's that long ago.
Yeah, 2001.
Oh, that's the hand cam. Yeah. Nowadays, man, nobody looks at hand cam.
Nah.
Holy.
That's
but he had the hand cam.
Damn.
But it was that first hip hop song was probably the best one I can remember. There was a lot. There was a few hip hop songs that I liked, but that one was the very first.
Yeah.
And I think at that time, everyone was fresh.
Yep.
And it was just a real community.
Yeah. That's what I like about New Zealand hip hop. Everybody's everybody.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was, we were from Auckland. Boys were from Welly, Christchurch.
Yeah.
But
still.
Yeah. And
because bigger picture, bro. Like, I'm thinking like when they have like the Vodafone Music Awards, there was never a hip hop category for ages.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You know what I mean? So when the hip hop community started growing and growing, it was only right that they opened up a category for like, because they came up with, didn't they come up with a group and then solo, or was it just an album at first?
I can't remember exactly, but I know they never had an urban.
Nah, they never
had an urban category.
Yeah.
Have they changed that now?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know they have. Pacific Awards, it's different because it's all.
Yeah, they'll have.
Yeah, it's different. But the mainstream awards, I think they've opened up a urban, well, not urban, but hip hop and best male hip hop or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had, ever since then, I don't want to say 2001, maybe a little later than that. It just started, it blew up, man.
Yeah.
And that's because of you guys.
Yeah, hard out.
Mainly Decepticons, was it?
Yeah. I think,
man, you know what's funny? We never won anything.
Really?
Nah.
Damn.
We got nominated.
Yeah.
We were nominated how many times?
Damn.
We should get a TUI award for
nomination. Most nominations. I find it hard to believe. A group nomination?
No, I think one time
Sav would have got one.
Yeah, well, Sav started getting, as a solo, but as Decons, I think we lost to, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
That was when P Money did big things.
Oh, yeah.
I think there was New Artist.
New Artist, yeah.
Yeah, P Money got that one. Yeah.
Damn. How did you not win? Like, you guys were...
We just went there and ate the free food.
Had a drink.
Mingled with
had a party.
celebs. Had a party.
Yeah.
It's basically what we were doing, man. Just being menace.
Hard. That's crazy. And then the international success. I mean, when you come together, not only did you have South Auckland, you had like the country when Decepticons were like commercial. And then the international success. Like, you guys must have been living the life.
Yeah, I think. Well, one thing that I knew.
I'm pretty sure Australia loved you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One thing that helped us through the whole thing, I think we just always kept grounded.
Hard out. Yeah.
Never forgot where we came from. I think that mindset is always like something that you should have. Always remember. Yeah. And always have that group of people around you, just in case your head explodes. And they can, they're close enough.
Bro. Hang on, bro. Pull it
close enough to tell you. Hold on, man.
Because I remember, like, we used to run in sort of the similar circles, but I remember running into you guys a few times, and we were having a drink up. Just even though you guys were massive, you guys were still in the hood, like drinking with the boys. Like, and we used to have mad drink ups. It was mean. And you guys was, and even sitting there drinking with my boys, watching these guys drink. I'm like, damn, these guys are actually drinking with us. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy.
I think for us, we just didn't. We just still
didn't
loved
realize.
it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what it's called. Like when you're just stuck in your environment. My family, my older brother was a bikie. And it just always. All that lifestyle was always around since I was a kid, before Decons. So it's like you know, you find comfort in those areas. You know, like. You know, like around the danger, like it can be dangerous. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I just feel like, that's why we were always around. Yeah. You know, there's so much. You know, people will have a story. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, you know, this happened. These guys did this.
I've got heaps of stories about meeting Decepticons. So I've met these guys a few times. Yeah. But it's not just the Decepticons. It's a lot of New Zealand hip hop artists we hang out with you, but you're not big headed. Like, you don't act like you the Decepticons. Yeah. When I first met you, I was like, you shook my hand and we had a little chat. I was like, oh, these guys are actually all good. Yeah. Hard out, you know? Yeah. But like you say, it's the environment, you grow up, you just keep it going.
And I think, you know, most artists I know are like that. Yeah. But then, you know, we got to understand that some of the artists weren't brought up like that. Yeah. Some artists, you know, and they don't really have a team around them that's gonna keep them grounded and tell them, hey bro, like you know, they don't have that. So you might meet somebody and they're just you know, arrogant. Yeah. And it's like it's not really their fault, you know. They just don't have that team and that's the difference with us.
And saying that, bro, did you feel like there was like a South Auckland hip hop versus everyone else kind of at one point, or was there never that kind of feeling?
You mean like outsider sort of,
like every artist that came up, he must be from South Auckland. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think South Auckland had their own stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's funny, man. Like the beef, if we ever had it, it wasn't even with artists. Nah, it was with like the streets, man.
Yeah, the streets, heavy. Yeah,
and it's like, bro. Well, that's what I mean. How we were stuck in. Like, you know. We all had our own little demons that you know that we had. You know, everyone. So every person had their own things they were dealing with. So we all brought our own problems to the table. You know, so one day it will be like, you know, we've got to go and sort something out for Volo. One day sort something out for Rex. You know, so it was just. That's what was always happening, and like we didn't really want to be a part of it. Yeah. But it's like, you know, you're just always around it. And we also had other people that always tell us like, hey, we'll deal with it. Yeah. You guys just keep
focus on.
And I think sometimes when you're writing and you're writing about the environment you're in, you get caught up in like having to actually prove yourself that that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like making sure that it's authentic. You know, like when you talk about the streets,
you better be living it.
You know, that's right. You get caught up in that sometimes, and like really you should just. You know, you should really pick. You know, either you're there or you're over here. You know, you can't be trying to
be
do
somebody
both.
else or do what you don't know.
Yeah, I think as you get older and you get family, you get a family and you know
different
the boys.
perspective.
I think you get a different perspective and you start understanding. So it's no use telling.
Nah, because when you're in it back then, when you're young, bro, you only just see that far.
Hey. So imagine trying to talk to the youngins now.
Exactly.
You got to spend time with them. You got to make them understand. It's gonna change. You're gonna have, you know, and you should change when it gets to this. But you know, telling somebody that's got everything for him,
they're not gonna listen.
They're not gonna listen.
Nah, true.
Just get caught in old here.
He's a has-been. He's washed up. You know,
your baby boomer.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
What's the dynamic like when you guys go into the studio? Is it competitive between the four of you? What's that process like?
Yeah,
you know,
what's that like?
Does someone, like a producer, give you a beat and you each go away? Or do you write together? And like, who's got the best pen game?
Yeah, I think how we've been doing it for this new one that we're trying to do. Yeah. Because we're separated, it's more like, you know, we just do our own stuff in our own time, and then just put it to the, you know, send it through. Yeah. But back in the day, we just always, you know, whoever, it was more like, it wasn't like, bro, mine's gonna be better than yours. I think it was more like, you'll hear it, and you'll be like, bro, that's bad. Yeah. And it's like, man, I better get mine up. Yeah. You know, it was more like uplifting, trying to,
true,
you know, better. Yeah, it's, you know, it's competitive, but it's more like, you know, bro, you got this, you know. And then when you hear it, it's like, bro, that's bad. But if you're like, I think if it was like, you know, if it wasn't that good, you might get
we know that.
Maybe Maybe just that last bar. It sounds rough. But you know, we've been together for so long that you know you can handle that. Because in honesty, we already know each other. We know when we're rushing. You know, especially when you're trying to do it. You've been stuck on this verse for so long, and you only got one line left, and then you're just gonna chuck anything on at the end.
True.
And you know, like it's funny, like some. If I hear it in somebody's song, I'm like, I see what he did. Yeah. Like sometimes you just repeat the last line.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's just
he
like
had nothing left. He was blank.
It's like, and then you just say the same line again. It's like, okay, he really didn't care.
He really didn't care.
Yeah, but it's more. We're not really competitive. To that, we are competitive, but not like you know trying to outdo each other. I guess that can be good in some circles, you know. It'll create the best, you know.
You complement
but then,
each
you
other's
know,
verses.
they got to be on top of it, you know, that they're not, you know, you end up having egos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear stories where artists and groups and that they make hundreds and hundreds of songs and they sit months and months on one song, and then that one song they can bust out in like 5 minutes and that's the hit. Have you guys ever? Have any one of your hits been like a 5 minute recording? Like it just went.
Yeah, I think maybe Stop Drop Roll.
Classic.
Classic.
It's funny, man. I wasn't really
feeling
you know because we're battle rappers.
Yeah.
And it's like
that's not a battle rap song.
You know the
very early.
But the boys, you know, Money and D and them saw there was like potential in it.
Yeah.
And then you know Sav came with the hook.
Yeah.
It Scribes in the video clip too.
Not many, infinity. Not many, infinity.
Yeah. Oh, there's a few, man. There's a few
cameos.
I got one of Paulie Smalls from used to do the Dawn Rave. Crisp Apple used to do all the Dawn Rave photos and all their media and stuff. He sent me some photos and bro, I got like this. I haven't, because I'm not huge in posting. You know, but I got this photo I can flex. It's like it's from the video shoot. So many faces on there, man.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know, Scribes in it.
Yeah.
There's you know, Professor.
Oh, yo, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. That's it, bro. Yeah, even Fortify.
Oh, really?
He's in it too.
Fortifies in it.
From over here.
Said she like bad guys, baby, I'm a sinner.
Damn.
Yeah.
Trillionaire thugs, eh?
Damn.
I think it's him and his brother.
Yeah.
This was way back, And you know, compared to where he is now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Those apps are doing well, bro.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like a classic photo. He's blow it up and frame it.
Yeah, man. That's something you should flex.
It's like those, you know, those hip hop murals where you have Pac and Biggie and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Sounds like one of those.
Yeah, it's a classic photo.
Speaking of international artists, bro, can you give me a top 5 hip hop groups?
Oh yeah, bro.
Do you have a top 5?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be groups, but I'm just saying you are from a group.
It's
tough.
Is there much rap groups up there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wu-Tang.
Classic.
I'm up to what? I'm up to episode 4. I'm loving it.
Invested. Yes, that's bad.
On the season 2, Nah, we are, man. Hands down, Wu-Tang. But just to hear their story,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
If that's real, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go look at some biographies. Man.
Bro, I need to start watching the show, bro.
But yeah, definitely Wu-Tang. I've always been like since day one, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
The Rock.
Nas.
Yeah. Nas.
I got into Tupac late.
Yeah.
I see no changes.
Yeah, because I was always the East Coast, man.
Yeah.
And then performance-wise, Busta Rhymes and
Damn, that dude can go.
I used to just watch him, like just to see what he would do.
Yeah.
And I would be like telling the boys, man, we're gonna do something like that.
Yeah.
Add that to the show.
Yeah.
It's just performance-wise,
he is a beast. Holy.
And he's a beast in real life. Like, he's massive, eh?
Man, just the way his breath control and everything is just
he's
next level, bro. Damn. That
like
dude
I always
is
used to, even Jay-Z. So when I used to always listen to him, like he's always been my number one. And so when me and Seb were in it was a concert in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough to get tickets to go. And I was on the side, and at that time we'd been living in Brooklyn. So I remember he turned to the side, and he was like, threw up the diamond, and he's like, "Where my Brooklyn people at, bro?" Me and Seb were like, "Brooklyn, baby!" Throwing up the diamonds, you know. Like for a second there, I was like, "Man, South Auckland had left my mind, and I was full on Brooklyn."
What do you guys, or you personally prefer in the studio or the live?
Yeah.
There's a difference, is it?
There's a massive.
There's a difference.
I think the creativeness comes in the studio.
In the studio, yeah.
Because you have that time, man. Like,
You got that time.
And you can marinate on it, sit on it, and you know.
But nothing like.
Can you compare? You probably can't compare it. Like it's different.
There's nothing like performing live.
Yeah. The energy, the vibe. When you get that.
Like there's some places where it's just they're doing everything for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't even have to rap sometimes.
Yeah. Favorite gig? Favorite show? Favorite? I know Hip Hop Summit you reckon was one of your tops, but it's got to be something that like stands out. Like holy.
Man, favorite tour would be DMX.
Oh, was that Summer Jam in Welly?
We did. Welly was I think the last one.
Yeah, we were there. We were there. Yeah.
We just done all over Australia.
Oh man, R.I.P. D. That was massive. That Summer Jam was insane.
That was love that tour.
Yeah, that was mean.
I wish I was there.
And then even getting to there was some days where you'd have a few days off, and he came. Like we got to interact with him.
Dope.
That's dope, bro.
Next level.
I think one time there was like some dudes trying to rush up, and I don't know whether it was me and Tav, it was me and someone, and we grabbed this dude, pulled him away, and we had our big security.
Yeah.
What's his name? Anyway, Junior. This is his name. Yeah. And so, he's massive as in. He ended up helping me get this dude. He just flinged this dude like nothing. And then DMX was like, "Hey, good looking out," And I was like, "Man, got your back." So.
Brooklyn, where my dogs at?
Brooklyn, baby.
When did you start your Best Kept Secret? That's his solo record.
Man, I can't remember that. Bro, to be honest, my album was...
Because you come out...
It was fast.
Yeah.
I recorded the whole thing, done, dusted, beats, everything, 2 weeks.
You were ready.
Holy.
Damn.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
What?
It was funny, man, because Sav just came out. Nah, he didn't just come out. But he was blowing up, so he had the Not Many remix.
Oh,
yeah.
So he's the next one to blow.
Yeah.
He was the one...
Yeah.
We need to push some music out.
Yeah.
So they ended up doing another label, a sub-label under Don Ray,
right.
which is Clientele Records.
Oh, yeah.
That's where myself and Arias dropped an album under that. Yeah. Bro, just dropped
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Bussing from home, from Rewa to the studio, recording.
Holy busting.
Was it? They were in Pepitoli then, eh?
Pepitoli, Comare.
Damn, 2 weeks. That's...
Yeah.
But you already had material ready.
Well, not all. It was just in 2 weeks I had written everything. Yeah. So I'd go home. The
Beast.
Nate D. He used to make all the beats for RES.
Yeah.
So he made a few beats, and then he'll give me something to take home. I'll go home, write, boom, come back, record, piece it together, boom. That's one song done. Get to the next one, you give me some beats, all right, yeah.
And it didn't feel rushed. You felt like that's...
Like when I think back, I felt like some of the stuff was rushed.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was just
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Yeah,
going.
yeah. I just went in.
Yeah.
Like I could have done, better on some of it, but like when I listen to it, I'm happy with what.
Oh yeah.
But
what came
like
out.
everybody's like that. Like
Yeah.
if you do stuff way back, you could critique yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, could have done better.
But I just remember, like, people would tell me, man, that's my favorite song. Like, even
I like the Scram Jones joint.
yeah. I even had Scribble come up to me.
Yeah.
I think we were at. Remember, what was that place? And they used to do Top of the Pops.
Oh yeah.
Top of the
It was in the
Pops.
city.
Civic. No, it wasn't Civic Theatre. That's where Hip Hop Summit was eventually. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's across the road from Civic.
Yeah, but we did Top of the Pops or
Yeah,
something, and he was just coming out, and then he just came up and he goes, bro, and he had my album in the car.
Ooh.
But this is this is Scribe.
Yeah, Scribe.
This is the he's 8 times platinum. That
Damn.
Scribe.
Yeah.
And he just comes in and he's like, bro, this is my favorite jam, bro. Plays one of the songs. And then, I was like, oh, bro.
Holy.
Like, even like some people will tell me, bro, it's like that album, like they used to rate it against, which, you should never do, trying to rate something against another bro's album.
Yeah.
But they used to do that with, like, White Sunday. And I was like, bro.
Oh, yo. That's in the house, bro.
I was
Come on.
like, White Sunday. Like, bro, you know.
That's Rex's one, eh?
Yeah.
Such a beast album, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can go back and listen to it now and just be like, wow,
jam it.
there's some people on here.
Yeah, hard up.
It's just the timing.
Yeah.
Honestly, the timing
Yeah.
of things being released
Yeah.
makes everything, man. It's like, Scribe released just before his album,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then boom.
Yeah, that was after
Oh,
the
actually-
whole trip and everything, eh?
Who went first? Whose album dropped? Oh, Mariple's album.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Scribe went after that, bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
It's just like timing. It's
Yeah.
like, obviously Scribe's album is a classic.
Yeah, classic, yeah.
It's a classic. And he didn't even have features on it.
Nah, it was just him. Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Wow.
But yeah,
Timing, eh?
timing is everything,
It
man.
makes sense.
It's so much has happened, bro. Like 20 plus years.
Yeah.
I want to know, will there ever be anything more?
Yeah, the future.
A Decons, or even are you by yourself? Are you working on a record, or are you planning, or has the
Yeah.
ship sailed? But I think the fire is always there.
Yeah.
What? So,
I think the fire will always be there. It's like, can I? Will I? Should I?
yeah. For
Have I
me, I've,
evolved enough to be able to compete in this market? Or if it's not even really a competitive thing, it's just for the love of doing it.
Yeah.
I guess it's just, where you're at right now.
yeah.
Like, how do you see yourself? What do you want to say now? What message do you want to tell
I've got a
people?
lot to say.
Yeah. So for me, like I've gone down another path. So with the music, we're doing a Decepticons album.
Yeah.
So we got to get this done.
Yeah, man.
I battled with it for a while, like trying to, because for me I've gone down a different path. So like now I was born again Christian. So I battle with a lot of this stuff that we're doing. But I know for sure I'm gonna drop a Christian. But I've been procrastinating on it for so long that I'm like, bro, I better get this done. So I've got like, that's definitely in the pipelines for myself.
Nice.
Like, and then even the boys, they were telling me that there's a track, Rex, sent me the beat and he goes, bro, you should do your testimony on it. Drop it on the album. And I'm like,
Nice.
you reckon? And he's like, bro, drop it on the album. So I was like, oh, okay, man.
Right.
Gonna mix.
Yeah.
Gonna have to mix it in there and yeah, like, cause that's my identity now.
Yeah, nice.
Like that's how I identify.
Yeah. Damn, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's out of it, cause like just that's my focus. It's
Yeah.
more on like
Well, it's you now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at with my music. So we're still gonna be doing things.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not partying and
Yeah.
going out and doing all that stuff.
You still got that tone, that low voice. It's still good. It's still
Still there, bro.
still there, bro.
Very recordable voice.
You can people can hear it, man. It's so clear. Man.
It's easy to identify all the Decepticons' voices.
Yeah, they're
It's so
you're all
distinctive.
different,
All
yeah.
of you are different.
And also, man, I need to get back to News Talk ZB and redeem. like hit me with them questions.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Like I'm gonna try and use every word in the thesaurus.
The wisdom is upgraded.
It's grown up now. Dang.
It's like watching. I need to change some of these interviews that I see on YouTube. Man. Every time I type in Alfresk or interview, and I'm like, man, who the hell was that kid, man?
No, that was coming of age.
Yeah.
I've seen the one with you and Mariko. I think, yeah, back in the you were so young.
It's so funny because we're both, whenever as a group, we're doing interviews, and they'll be like, so how do you guys see yourself, in 5 years? Or they'll say a question, and we're all like, it's silent, trying to see, and then, Sav or Marco will save it. Like, yeah, we see ourselves, like, and then he'll look at me, I can tell, like, they'll ask another question, and then he'll look at me like it's your turn.
It's your game.
And I'll still be silent, and then someone else will answer.
But now you can handle an interview.
Man, I apologize, boys. Bro.
Nah, you're all good.
Let me at it.
I'm ready. Let me
John Campbell, bro.
Yes,
I want the hard ones. The deep.
Damn, that dude was a classic.
John Campbell.
Have you ever seen him?
John Campbell. Yeah, man.
3 News Live.
If you guys remember, what is it? What's the cartoon with the boys? He's always on it.
Brotown.
Brotown.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah.
Yeah, John Campbell's on that as well. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's made a few cameos, bro.
He was like Channel 3's number one
he was the
newscaster,
guy.
wasn't it? Yeah, he was
the
the news
guy.
guy.
When I left NZ around 2012, I think he was doing. I think just after that, he started that Live 8.
Yeah. John
Oh,
Campbell
yeah.
Live.
John Campbell Live, and he was getting all the good interviews.
Harder. Yeah, then he got good.
He's like a Carl of New Zealand. You know,
Who's Carl?
Carl Stefano.
Oh,
Yeah, they're like the same sort of personality. He's the funny one on Channel 9.
Oh, true.
Is he son of Channel 9?
Yeah, I think.
One
I
of
think
those
so.
ones.
Yeah, one of those ones.
2012, you said you come over.
End of 2012, yeah.
Are you all here or what's the go?
Just me and Rex, me and Marco, yeah.
Yeah.
So Marco was here long.
Yeah.
I think maybe 2008, 9. I think
Yeah.
maybe longer.
Music or nah?
Nah,
the
Sam came
family.
over a few years ago for music.
Yeah.
I didn't. I came over here for a change. Yeah. Came over here to try and get this land of the milk.
hard
I
out.
need.
But really, it's not really. Not
Yeah,
now.
Well,
now.
before
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
man, actually, I didn't even get that.
Yeah.
I think when I first came here, I struggled to find a job.
Yeah. Hard out.
Yeah, it was.
Same.
I think everything after 2008, because that recession, the whole GFC just.
Yeah.
So I remember I was here in 04, and it was.
Dang.
Yeah, bro, it was a bit of struggle after 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you came at the good time.
Yeah, I sort of came in a good time, but I was like 17.
Yeah. True.
So I was. That's when I met the missus.
So how are you doing this album thing? Is if you guys got your own
So
setup here? And
yeah, so Marco just does his recording
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
And Sam's got his own little setup.
Yeah. Man.
So yeah, man, it's got some new stuff.
I ain't heard
Man.
a Decepticons record in a minute. I'm excited.
We're just we're trying to find the feel we want to have.
Yeah.
Some
Sometimes-
grown man business.
Yeah,
now.
it's
Yeah.
we don't want to ruffle feathers.
Hard out.
We just want to put something out
Yeah.
that we're happy with and on our own accord.
Yeah,
You know, like no label,
Yeah. Strictly independent.
Yeah.
just us.
Yeah.
So we know that this is what we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no people telling us.
Yeah.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have this video
Yeah.
with these girls on the background. Nah, we just wanted just to have that that feeling to know that, you know, we put this out ourselves, we pushed it ourselves, and something to look back on.
Yeah.
What was it like when that whole tax thing went down with Dawn Raid? Because you guys are mad loyal, and you got when they got the second chance, to put it that way, you guys were like, yo, let's go, we're with it. Was it a big hit?
Did
it affect you guys?
Yeah, I think everyone like that was it.
Yeah,
it was finished.
Yeah.
So I went to work.
Damn.
Yeah, I was working out in LSG Sky Shifts.
Wow. Oh hey, on the trucks and that.
Well, I wasn't on the truck.
And the
I
warehouse.
was in the store. Yeah, in the warehouse. Yeah. So, I went from
up there
to over here, humble.
Yeah.
It was funny, man, because the first day I went in, this guy was like, I was like, yeah, this is my first day, bro, and he was like. He was looking at me like he was like,
yeah.
Did you have the afro?
I was like, this is that. And I just kept going, man, thank you, bro. Like, just trying to, like, and he was like, yeah, so this is what you do, this and that. We take these up, da da da.
Yeah.
And then he was like, bro, are you Alfresk? And I was like, nah, and he was like, oh, okay.
Oh, yo.
And then kept working, and then someone else came to the scene. This Alphrisk. So I was like, like, bro, what are you doing here, you know?
Yeah.
And just had to explain, bro.
They just don't know it. People don't know.
Yeah. But it was, I think those are those humbling experiences.
Yeah.
Was it a long break?
Yeah, it was. It was at least a year.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. I pretty much was like back into this life.
Yeah.
At the same time, that's what I mean. Like I talk about it on the movie is about. Oh, actually, I didn't even think they put it in.
Oh, but, this is good scoop, right?
Nah, but I was saying that at the same time, we're in control of how we look after our own finances. I was a kid, coming out of living that life, and I could have invested things, but you just don't,
you don't think that far, bro.
Yeah, you don't think that far.
You must have a Jordan collection then, like this guy.
He's got a Chicago Bulls collection.
You don't waste all your money. Wait a couple of years, wait a couple of years, man, and go on eBay.
My wife doesn't like me when I was doing the Jordan.
Oh, yo.
Nah, but just that. I remember when I was working and I thought, I could have invested into something and then got a better job, you know? Like, but then, it is what it is. But then we got that second chance.
Yeah.
So,
that was, and then it just didn't stop. It just went. You guys went. Because then that was like the whole international thing.
Yeah,
you guys started.
So that's when because I remember I was gonna move here.
Back then.
That was around when I was working.
Yep.
Like I had a real 9 to 5. So I was gonna move here around 2006. Yeah, around that time. And then that's when I had that meeting with Sav and Andy and them, and then they were like, "Hey, we want you to come with us to."
Because someone bought Dawn Raid.
So it's a lawyer, his name's Michael Stiasny, and the owner of South Pacific Pictures. What's his name? John Barnett.
Right. Yeah.
So he's the one that gave Dawn Raid that lifeline. But now, they've got to answer everything. Yeah. Anything they got, any moves they want to make has to go be okayed. Yeah.
Wow.
And how did they sign you back to a contract?
Sure.
What is the contract? Is it like all right, we're gonna give you guys a 5-album contract or something?
Oh yeah, they sign you back to another contract. Yeah. So contracts, can be, when you're signing a contract, you're pretty much all of the. I'm watching Wu-Tang and I'm like, It's funny because they're all like this. There's like Ghostface and all them. They got their massive ass contract. And they're all like this. And they were like, man, just tell me what this, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Because I ain't going to read the whole thing, you know? And he's like, just give me 5 years of your life. And he's like,
Done.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like, but then, you know, no one reads
No
all
one
the fine
reads,
print
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Or the recouping royalties and, you know, paying this and
There's a lot in
10%,
there.
all of this. And it's just, no one's got time for that.
Yeah, that's what you get a lawyer for. That's his job.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Oscar did a good job with it, with the documentary, with telling the story?
Yeah, I think I tell a lot of people this. For what he was trying to achieve, I feel like, you know, they delivered it well.
Yeah.
They didn't put everything that I wanted to say though.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you can talk
when
about it now. If you want.
Yeah, well, what they said, what I say on the thing is kind of, it's just the comedic stuff. You know?
Surface stuff.
Yeah, you know, but it wasn't the stuff where I was like trying to say, you know, hey, you know, it was both sides, you know, like I should have learned my craft. Yeah. I should have understood the business more.
Yeah.
They were learning at the same time too.
Yeah, true.
You know,
Yeah.
They were playing with the money.
I think I
though.
remember Andy saying in the documentary, we're just going
They were just
along
going
with
the
it. We
flow.
don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
learning as we go.
Yeah.
And then also, but then you, like when you see Eddie's and that, you know, they're like they got their own story and they've from, you know, I mean, it's all over social media when names went on, you know.
Yeah.
So like I can only say what was said on social media. You know, like he wasn't happy about it. You know, because of what they portrayed. So anything you see, you could tell it's like surface stuff. But for what Oscar was trying to get across, he was really just trying to show the journey of what it was like back in the day when that through that era. Like it was basically, you know, mainly like good times. You know, we did something that no one ever had done before. You know, I think that's what he was trying to portray. But you know, not putting everything in didn't go well with other people. You know, and then you always got day one haters. You know.
So you have to sign something off saying, "Oh yeah, I'm happy with that sign." Alfrisk sign here, brother.
I think we signed to have an interview.
Okay.
Yeah. But with names in there, I think they, you know, because they probably, I don't know what they had, what their contract was or whatever they were doing, but I'm pretty sure that they were like pretty adamant that they wanted to get their story told, which was probably not told the way they wanted. You know what I mean? So, whereas I said a few things and then they just kept the funny stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm just a comedian over here. I was like, oh, it's not bad. Like, my son's laughing. He's like, you're actually funny, Dad. You know, like, but could have put some other stuff in there. But, you know, it's a massive movie. They got heaps of footage. They got to cut it, edit. I'm sure you guys know about editing and all that. So, you know, they're trying to find what fits. They probably have that one message, and it's like make sure that it sticks to that.
Do you have, or have you already had your dream collaboration?
Ooh. Nah, man, who have I collab with?
Nah.
But it'll probably never happen.
I mean, there's still time.
But you know, the thing with collabing too with somebody you want is, man, you gotta, like, it's like lions going together. You know what I mean?
That's competitive.
That's like when Mariko, when he went into the studio with Inspector Deck.
Damn.
That's
competitive.
That's why I'm like, he's the man, because when he went in like, I'm a lion too, bro.
Damn.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta have that mentality whenever because you're gonna get crushed. Like,
hard out. Especially if it's your own one.
And you gotta take in the fact that they're coming in to murder you, you know? You can't be like, nah, he's gonna be a nice guy. Nah, you gotta they're coming. So that's why I like when I see his album, because, you know, these people were like, Inspector Dick. He made Inspector Dick go back and get another. Rewrite his verse.
Holy.
That was in the doco as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
But I remember that. You know, like he, you know,
Oh,
Respect the dick.
hey.
He was
had a book- 'cause
directing
he's got
too,
book it, they got rhymes for days,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he thought, oh man, I'm gonna use this one from I wrote back in whatever, you know, and then put it in there, and then it's like, then he spits it, and then it's like, oh hell no, I'm gonna write something else, or I'm gonna find something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there's a few people I'd love to
There's still a chance, bro. You just see, there's 2 records coming out.
Jay-Z might say yes. It's Jay-Z, right?
You're from Brooklyn, baby.
well, another person I liked was just his rap, the way he flows was Rick Ross.
Yeah. Clean, smooth.
Yeah, it's just smooth.
Yeah.
Because you know, Decons, we all got different styles, so we all had to find our own lane.
Yeah.
So my record was always the punchline king.
Yeah.
So if you ever tried to do that, you know, it's like people will compare your punchlines to his, and it's like, it's different. So like, you had to find your own lane. So I was always like, I always try and be cool with the syllables, make it flow. You know, I was always into that, and always clean, smooth. And then one person I liked was the storytelling was Rick Ross, how he used to tell stories. And
See, that's different though in a group, because you can like put yourself in like a little corner, but if you're a solo artist, you almost have to be everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As that, and I think that is probably a cool thing about being in a group. You can just stay in your lane. Yeah. And that's me. I'm sitting in my box here. I'm going. But in a solo artist, if you're going to compete against another solo artist, you have to bring everything. Yeah. That's different.
Yeah, that is. That's interesting to look at that way.
Speaking about all this, but how's the money in this game? Like, is it good? You guys must have lived a pretty nice life.
It can be.
The bags must be.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah. I think at one stage it was like, but to me it was just like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I think for Sav it's a bit different. Yeah. You know, Sav.
He would have got that bag when he had that movie.
Yeah, he got.
What's the movie?
The Knocked Up.
He got a couple of bags, man.
Yeah.
When I heard that, when I saw that movie, and I heard that song, I was like, "What the?"
I was in the cinema watching that movie, and the song come on, and I was like, "Hey, my ringtone!" Like, I was confused. That was a moment, bro.
Yeah. That's what kicked off the whole career again.
Yeah, that second kick. Yeah.
But he's, you know, Sav's real clever. Like, he knows when it's time to. You gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
So even when he was living off that, going through the, you know, Knocked Up, and on the movie, and then we got Super Bad. We were on, you know, we got that. With the Super Bad chicks, and then, you know, he was like, man, this hip hop's gonna die out, and he's like, I'm gonna switch it up,
something else.
So then,
that trumpet song, though.
Then he was like doing this EDM, and I remember when he told me, and I was thinking, I don't know, bro.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. And then, but then at the same time, I don't know if you know, you heard of Flume?
Yep.
So before, when Flume had all that music, before he had all the mainstream artists, when he was just doing his own stuff, I was like, wow, I'm liking this Flume guy, you know. But he was already, he had already had that conversation where he was going down that path. Yeah. Damn. And so when I heard Flume, and then I was like, I see where this guy's going.
Smart.
And then next, you know, Timmy Trumpet, and then you know, the Joel Fletcher.
Damn.
So, and then, you know, I remember we were at a couple of shows and we were just laughing. It's like, you said this. You know, still getting his bag every show, you know, still getting that top dollar, you know. And, you know, like, he's real clever with what he does.
When you guys were in the group, you got your cut. But you guys would have had to split so much, because you would have had your management, blah, 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 all this. Or was it just like, all right, we're going to go do a show in Wellington or something, it's like 12 grand, you get X amount of dollars each?
Yeah, I think there was a split. And I think there was a little fee for the management,
Oh, yeah. Is that with the Boost Mobile days when you had that promotion thing?
Bruce Mobile hookup tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all got.
That was a good tour.
There was a fee from the start,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like how much you were gonna get,
Yeah.
and then like how it worked. I don't know how it worked with Scribble and all them, but for us or for me, it was like you got given like per diems
Yeah.
to live while you were touring,
yeah.
so that you got your own cash and stuff,
Yeah.
and then everything else was free.
It's like an allowance.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thing, yeah.
But then you're still gonna get your, because we didn't get paid till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was
get
like that was a long tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it's funny when finally we got paid.
Yeah.
And then I went to the bank, and like, you know, just watching too much movies and stuff, and like I asked for all in cash, all in hundreds. I asked for all in hundreds, and I'm like walking through the mall, I was thinking, and I got like 5, 10 racks in. Like,
Don't do that, kids. Don't do that.
Yeah, nah, don't do that. Yeah, that's why I was talking about, you know, bit of financial advice there.
Yeah.
But
It's like when we talked to Ben yesterday. Like getting an accountant is like
gotta have the right people.
you gotta have the right people around you.
have to
Financial advisors, accountants, lawyers, all that.
Man, I'm always like that with people, like especially people that got the knowledge.
Yeah.
But some people, they just want to hold it.
Yeah,
They don't want to share it. I'm
Nah.
just like,
Yeah.
bro, you're gonna die with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a petty thing, eh?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's see.
man, share with the
Share.
bros,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Any tax
What do you
return
gain
stuff.
from holding on to it?
Yeah.
If you know how to get somebody an extra $2,000 in their pocket, let them know how to do it, man. Like,
Yeah.
What's it? Why? It's not gonna hurt you at all.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah, man. Like, I'm always like that with people.
Yeah.
And when they offer advice, and they, man, I'm always grateful. You know, like, wow, you know,
Hard out.
man, I'm so grateful. You know, but when I can tell when somebody's like just doesn't want to share it, and I'm just like, bro.
Eat us.
Yeah, I'm just like, you're on the top of the list of the most evil people out there. It's like just withholding the knowledge. It's like, bro, especially our own people. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, bro, we're gonna touch on a whole nother subject here. So you better stop, eh? But it's just, man, it just boils my blood sometimes when I know somebody who knows how to do stuff, but just keeps it to themselves.
Yeah. It hurts a bit.
It's selfish.
It hurts, man.
Share
You
the
see it on-
knowledge,
You
bro.
see it on
Like,
Instagram. All your brothers doing well, and you're like,
the social media thing. It's too much of a flex.
yeah.
It's a selfish flex. Bro, could you walk in Manukau Mall regularly?
The fame.
Because Manukau Mall is where it was at.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Still
But
say
New Zealand's different. Like, New Zealand don't, like, they're not really starstruck type of people.
nah.
Hey,
They're the most.
like, I don't know how to explain
think
it.
they-
like,
Nah, what is it? It's
I'm not
that-
gonna be one of those. Like that
Yeah,
mentality,
I think
maybe.
it's-
I don't know.
I don't want to call it hate, but it's different. Like, they're not too fussed.
Yeah, what was that saying back? Because we used to perform, right, and then there'll be people that they were staring at you, right, and they're like, it looks like they're mean, but
Yeah, hard out.
by the end of the show, you're like, bro, these dudes are just
Hard out.
hating. Like, and then you'll get off, and then people come to get autographs, and those guys are right there. They're like, bro, first autograph, and I'm like, oh, it's the same dude that was like doing me the evils and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's like they're telling you, man, that's the baddest show.
But they stand like,
Yeah, and it's always like Kiwis. Like,
hard out.
Wow.
Yeah.
whereas, you know, we come to us, man, put your hands up, bro.
Put
The
your hands up.
boom, boom, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like they react.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's mainly Auckland, like the last time.
Hard out.
I think
Auckland.
they're spoiled. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They just spoiled for talent. They always get
Always get.
Did
you
you
know, somebody.
Did you guys reach to Japan? Because I feel like Japan would have been big for you guys. Because I
I think it
know.
was in the works, eh? But
Yeah.
What was the European market? Did
Yeah.
you ever?
nah, there was something in there. I remember at one stage.
Yeah.
But then, it fell through.
Yeah.
Like, even Sav stuff. Yeah, like, you know, it was getting buzzing. Yeah, I think there was a buzz
Yeah.
in Europe,
Yeah.
but it was just like, you know, logistics cost and all that kind of stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it worth it? You know, for promo.
Yeah.
And I think they just went the safe route, which was the US.
US and Oz was the main.
Yeah, Oz was always there.
Always there, yeah. Yeah.
US was the one that we had to go and speak with, you know, the record execs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Universal Republic.
Yeah.
Meetings. We used to,
That's big time.
Yeah.
man, we used to, like, we'd be in Brooklyn and we have to catch a couple trains to get to Manhattan.
Yeah.
And then that's when we go in the building,
Damn.
a massive ass building. And, you know, Universal's got different floors.
Yeah.
There's like Universal Motown, Universal Republic, different. Yeah, and it's got execs on every floor.
Man,
Holy.
how were you feeling during that time? Like,
I don't know, man. I was just, yeah, like.
did it hit you yet?
I remember Andy would give us a little pep talk.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
we're coming in here.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do. We need to sell this. Da, da,
Andy
da.
was on, hey.
Yeah, and then he'll be like, but you know, Sal would be like, yeah. Like he was just straight up, man, because he had been there for so long. He's like, yeah. Like it was another day, and I was just like, okay, yeah. So he would go in, and then like they'll just say, man, be yourself, man. Just, you know, say hello to people. It's like, yeah, man, what's going on? You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we were there, and Lil Jon.
Oh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lil Jon was there.
Dang.
That's when he was at his height.
Yeah.
And I can't remember why we were, I forget, but it was a party, right?
Yeah.
in the office, bro.
Holy.
They're having this little thing, and it's like, I think it was Little John's party. I think he
Yeah.
just got #1 or something.
Yeah.
And we were there. We got invited, so there was drinks and all that. And then next minute, you know, we're like party, like, hey,
Damn.
you know how the Kiwis
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, man, who are these big guys? Yeah, but it was it's buzzy.
Yeah.
Like when I think about it, learned a lot, like through like dealing with American people and
Because everyone on the block is a rapper over there. The
Yeah.
hustle's like really, really competitive.
even the confidence.
Yeah.
It's the next
Oh
level.
yeah, hard out.
It's
Yeah.
like I learned the difference between you know, arrogance and the confidence,
yeah.
like because it almost looks like they're real arrogant,
Yeah.
but they're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, like, you think people are eats back at home,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you're
hard
like,
out.
but then I'm like, nah, actually, the bro's
Yeah,
good. Like,
hard
you know,
out. Yeah.
I get to know him better,
Yeah.
and now he's like my #1, you know?
Yeah.
Because lucky I went to the States and I understood this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So,
hustle's
like-
different over there, right?
Yeah.
That's just fast.
It's just, you know, it's out there, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
all in your face.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, you need man, I'm the next guy.
Yeah, hard out. Like mad confident.
Like, yeah, man, it's like, bro, whatever it is, if it's,
Yeah.
even if it's just cooking, it's like,
Yeah.
you need to taste my
Yeah.
#1 in the you'll never taste another one like this, bro. It's like,
Everything.
everything, bro.
Everything. Everybody's #1.
But I really love the culture.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Sav always tells me, like, he was grateful for me being there because he needed a bro there.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's what I was for him, you know, like, I was always just there.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be out talking, and he'll just be like, bro, you know, we'll just be buzzing out. Like,
Yeah.
those are the
Same
conversations.
experiences.
Yeah.
We're just sitting there, you know, having a cigarette, and then he'll just be like looking around, and it's like, fuck, we're here, you know.
Yeah.
That's where we have these out of it conversations. Is those little moments to let it sink in.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're just, you know, during the day, you're just going through it, going through the motions, and then, you know, 1 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, you're just like,
Damn.
yeah, you're letting it sink in.
You guys performed heaps over there, right?
Yeah. We did, right, everywhere.
Yeah.
My favorite, actually, we did, so, you know, Oklahoma Sooners,
Yep.
the college,
Yeah.
they had at that time, I'm pretty sure they were #1 in the country.
Ooh.
I can't remember what year, 2019.
Yeah.
They were #1 in the country, and like, that's me, bro. All day I'm watching ESPN. College was my thing. I used to love watching the college stuff, football, or
Same.
basketball.
Yeah.
And Then yeah, and he's like, we got a show for the after party after the game, bro. It was like this massive as like, I don't know, it's like a warehouse.
Damn.
And bro, we got no hits. Like we only got swing.
Yeah.
That's all they know us for.
Yeah.
Like they just know Sam for swing.
Yeah.
Bro, we do like an hour show.
Holy.
We perform for an hour.
Damn.
So, it's funny, man. And bro, the crowd was going off for the whole hour.
Holy.
But we had to like make things up. Like
Yeah.
we were doing like drink shows,
Yeah.
drink challenges,
Yeah. Holy.
twerking challenges. Bro, it's funny as man.
Just to fill in the time.
Yeah, for the then we'd play like songs. You know, we all my Mexicans, and we play that the a Cholo one.
Yeah.
Bro, and the whole crowd would be like, boom. Yeah. Play like Nirvana.
Oh, yo.
Oh wow.
Like, and then, but we did play a few songs,
Yeah.
you know, but just to make sure that the crowd was hyped all the way. But massive.
Wow.
And at the time, I remember somebody said, I said, bro, what's a good chant? And then somebody said, say Boomer, and they'll say Sooner. Yeah.
Holy.
So then that was us, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Boomer. And then they were like, Sooner.
Damn.
Oh
I was
damn.
like, fuck.
Bro, that college, they go hard, bro.
Man, that college there,
Yeah.
OU's massive.
Hard out.
Damn.
But even like for me, I think college, even basketball or football, sometimes like it's
Way
bigger
more
than
hype.
NFL
Way
and
more.
NBA.
Yeah.
Way more hype. Like the way they carry on, like they're so patriotic. Like they'll make a week out of the game on Sunday or something.
Yeah.
And but everyone in the city or the state wears the wears the colors. Bro,
Damn.
it's mad over there.
Then you got people that, like they're not even into it,
Nah.
Yeah.
but they
They
got
represent.
Yeah.
or even teams that are trash.
Yeah. They stole.
Bro, they're
Hard
coming
out.
out for the man.
Hard out, bro.
The
hard out.
underdog.
Even though
Yeah.
they know you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
like,
they still come.
bro,
They still do it.
You're
Yeah.
playing like this team, and they're gonna
Yeah.
thrash you, but they'll still come.
Yeah.
See all their unhappy faces on it.
The country,
Yeah.
They love this
It's
sport.
that, and
They love their
that's
home.
one thing I don't like about this side of the world. Like they're not as into it as they are over there.
Well,
Because I'm a big like American sports fan.
Yeah.
Like, and I just don't like how the
Our
crowds
origins-
here don't interact as
Our
much
origin's
as
pretty
them.
hectic though. Yeah, you reckon?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that especially in New Zealand, they only get into it when the All Blacks are on.
Oh,
Everything
yeah.
else, it don't really matter.
I know here
They
the
were
origin.
so quiet when the final.
Yeah.
Remember that time
Yeah.
against France?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Couldn't hear
that was a
anybody,
bad day.
Yeah.
That was a
Like-
bad day.
Social media's quiet.
Yeah. Everybody's, it's quiet over there. Poor guys. Have you ever wanted to go back?
If you ever wanted to
Nah. I've only been here 2 years, bro, and I'm nah. I'm staying put.
I've been here 18 years and I only remember the place as a kid. I wasn't in the trenches like you guys, you know.
I was watching Zai as well. I remember saying that. He's like, I'm from GI. And then he talks about being 11 and I was like,
You don't know.
nah.
It's not the same.
Nah.
Yeah, I've
the
only been
hood
here.
as a kid is like,
Yeah.
it's like good times.
It's
you know?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the family gathering.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you remember.
But when
You're not old enough to go
Nah.
and experience
Yeah.
all that.
when
other
you're
stuff.
late
I wasn't
teens,
into the parties.
early
you guys-
20s, you're drinking, you're scrapping with your boys, you know, that's
Yeah,
different.
no, I did that here.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even that bad. No.
Yeah. Mm. What a journey, bro. What a journey, bro.
Nah, like to go back home, it'll have to be, something that like to do with the youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring back to the community.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like and to know that I'm not gonna struggle too.
Yeah.
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 Like it needs to be that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like I know some boys went back, and I think they got those things in place, so
nice.
that they're all right.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
not. Yeah, over here is. Yeah, I can see it getting bad with the
Yeah.
whole COVID and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
inflation and all that kind of stuff is gonna start
Yeah.
coming into play.
Yeah.
I just look at the gas prices and I'm like,
Ooh. It's bad, bro.
They're changing.
Yeah. Get yourself a diesel.
I can see that $2 mark coming up. And, you know, we were laughing about New Zealanders having that for so long, and it's like,
it's coming.
It just takes a few little pandemic things and to change it. You know, it was what? It was $1 around the time the first pandemic. That was only 2020.
Yeah. It's nearly
it hit, and then it was $1 something. It was
flirting with that $2 mark at the moment.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
It's hitting the 190s, hitting 180s.
It's getting close, man. Bro. It's getting close.
And the gas, the petrol going up just means that everything else is going
everything
up.
Go up.
Everything. So you know, like we gotta start talking to our bosses about getting that to go up too.
Just needs to go up.
Need a match it with you know what's going on, man. Like,
bro, harder. I need a little bump, please. The world is changing, man. So, but you will go back when, eventually, when the group puts the album out.
Yep.
Not
we were meant to go back for the movie.
Oh yeah.
To promote the movie, but then COVID.
Yeah.
Man, changes everything. Eh?
They changed it a little bit now because international travelers can come on without quarantine.
Yeah,
they just got to be vaxxed and all that.
Honestly, I didn't even bother with all the rules because it's
changing.
It's
weird.
All the time, man.
Every day.
Close contacts are changing.
Yeah.
What do you think about that Novak thing? We stood our ground about it.
I mean, I think they wanted to like flex and prove a point.
Yeah,
it's like no one's
man.
invincible. I don't know, man.
Well, at least
I don't want to get too political. This is not what we're about. Hey.
Well, at least Frisk has got the knowledge and all that to bring this stuff back to the community.
I'm just waiting for the next couple of albums. I'm ready.
You're ready for the music to come
I'm ready
back.
for the music.
Me
man.
too,
That's what
man.
I'm excited for. Didn't expect you to come up here and say you guys were gonna get together, or even you doing another record. I mean, I just wanted to come and talk about the history.
Nah, we got this nice track. Yeah, that's what made us want to get into it. It's just about, you know, some. I was listening to it the other day. I just put it on and let my wife listen to it, and you know, she was like teary-eyed.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was like,
ouch.
Oh, okay.
That's what it does. That's what it does. Then you need to go.
Yeah.
It's that's just one track. Yeah. So we're just trying to find a balance, you know, still with the some of the grimy stuff with some of the grown-up stuff.
Must have hit a nostalgia with your missus there.
Yeah,
something.
Because it's about her old man.
So, sweet
damn.
spot. Yep.
So like my verse is about that.
Nice.
Because it's like, because you know he was a hard out Christian man.
Yeah.
When I wasn't.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the conflict.
Yep.
Yeah. So like I wish I could have had those chats with him about God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the time he was trying to talk to me about it.
Yeah, and you weren't.
And I wasn't into it. You know.
Damn.
But I respected him for, you know, I still, like he'll tell me about it. I was like, oh yeah.
Just
Jesus.
to be respectful.
You know, Jesus Christ. Yeah. But I didn't really, you know, I never really had that.
Yeah.
Like I wish that I could actually see him and go, man, I know what you're talking about now, bro. Like, you know,
Damn.
Damn, I'm like,
that's on the heartstrings.
Release that. Damn.
Yeah, so it's like we all got a different verse.
Yeah,
like,
nice.
You know, they said was just like, bro, we need, it's because it's called One Time. Yeah. So
say no more.
Damn, it's already
so
happening.
Everyone's got a verse about, you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yep. Yeah.
So like, for me, that's one of my things. I wish that that you know he could have seen me now.
Yeah.
We would have. I knew we would have so much chats about God, you know.
Wow.
And like, it's like,
Damn.
One day.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, bro. That sounds already.
Is there a timeline when he's gonna put it out, or are you just going on like when you guys are ready?
We did kind of have a timeline, but
you heard it here first. That I'm just
coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I think we're not for it to line up with like 20 years.
Yeah.
There's a date.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we were like, we don't want to. We're gonna push for it.
Yeah.
but we don't want to just release anything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
At the same time, you know, it doesn't have to be on that date. We can release it a little bit later.
It's got to be right.
Yeah. But for it to be 20 years, it's
there's actually a date.
Yeah, you know, like it's one of those stories. It's like, you know, 20 years on the day.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. That'll be
The anniversary,
Yeah.
So it has to be this year. We got funding.
Oh, yo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Solid.
Nice.
So we got funding for it. There's a few things, you know, that you need to have to get approved for that funding.
Yeah.
So, we got the funding.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Definitely this year,
I don't think
2022.
you understand, man.
Yeah, this is
All those
legendary.
Kiwis.
Who would have thought, man? 20 years
know.
later, you'd still put
Right.
out a record.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time. we've discussed it for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
we've said, nah.
Yeah,
you know, not really into that.
Yeah.
And then something came on. It's like, okay, maybe. Yeah. So we got that, and that just pushed me to try and do this other album that I want to do.
That one's gonna be dope too, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
It's
It's exciting, man.
The fire starting to flicker, bro. Like, damn. I was waiting for a hip hop artist to come on the show. Like, come on now.
You guys got a lot in common, so it's good.
Grew up in the same areas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hung around the same people.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what a journey you guys, the Decepticons and you, Alfresk, have come from, man. Like, far out. Legacy is massive.
Man.
Yeah, you know how we're humble, and
Bro,
I think we got to learn sometimes to accept the flowers, you know?
Yeah, man.
Hard
Like,
out.
I'm always the type to be like, nah, you know.
Yeah, all good. All
But, you know, like, I get it. Like, I know, like, I'm grateful, and I know that we did do something in history.
Yeah.
And it's always refreshing when you know, somebody tells me about it.
Hard out.
Like,
We're as peers, like hanging around you guys, not as heavy as your other people you would be, but proud as, bro. Like, whew.
Hard out.
Like even back then, even up until now, still like can't believe, like, you know.
Yeah.
We've had run-ins together and
Yeah.
had a drink, and like even now I'm just like, sheesh.
Yeah.
Can't believe I was hanging out with Alphrisk and the Decepticons back in the day.
I can't believe
Crazy
I'm
to me.
interviewing the Decepticons.
You know what I mean? Like, there's still like
He's at
this
Red Bank,
aura.
guys. He's at my house.
There's still like aura about like you guys, you know? Like you guys
Yeah.
were like the shit back in the day.
Yeah, man.
It was massive. It was massive.
Yeah, man.
It was huge.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if you understand the magnitude of what you guys did.
Yeah.
It was
Nah.
huge, bro. It was huge.
oh, that's funny. Nah, yeah, bro.
There's a humble guy over here, really. Like, come on.
No, it was influential. Like I came to Aussie with knowing the Decepticons. Man. That was-
I had the Deagles t-shirt on, you know. I had an afro like Alphrisk,
Yeah.
you know. I had the braids.
Yeah,
I was
waiting
invested.
for the afro to come back again.
Yeah, I can't grow anything in it. That's why we wear hats, guys. That's why we wear. No, but man,
now I'm trying to do like styling the hair, combing, trying to
hide the parts.
Yeah.
There's miracles coming, man. I've seen them put with the glue and might have to check it out. I appreciate you coming on, man. Was there any other questions you had or anything you on your mind?
The only thing I'm like, I mean, it's not even a question. I'm just like, I don't want to say proud because I sound like, you know.
You sound old.
Yeah, but I'm just like, still like, it's history. That's all you can say. It's just history, and we're just like,
man.
Appreciate you coming through and spending a bit of time with us and just, you know, having a chat and letting people who don't really know the story, if they haven't checked out the documentary or know too much about Decons over here, or yourself, Alfresk, in your solo career, we're just like, this is a little platform for people to share and let them know. Is there anything you want to, before we go, say something? Or even like advice?
Yeah,
I know you're deep in the youth and that's like your focus at the moment. Like, for people like that, is there anything like...
Well, in terms of...
if anyone wants to get into rapping or like, you know...
Yeah.
Any like even life advice, like whatever.
I think with the whole, you know, the Decons stuff, like one thing that I'm proud of is that my kids can look at it.
Nice. Yeah.
And like I catch my son, I'll go through my Spotify playlist and I can see some of our songs.
Wow.
So
Nice.
like, and then I'll just educate him. I might tell him a little story about how it was done,
Yeah.
So that sort of things, that's what gives me joy is
Nice.
that they know.
Yeah.
So they've watched the documentary. They know what we did in history.
Yeah.
That's one of the main things that I take from everything that we've done. Is that my kids understand the legacy of what we've done. And
do you sit back some days and be like, damn, actually, you know what? We like that's massive. Can you like comprehend what you guys have done?
No, when I think about it, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Because I can just tell from when I tell a story.
Yeah.
And people are just like, what?
Yeah.
Because it just hit them from nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, you did that.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just telling a casual story.
Yeah.
And they're like, wow,
Yeah.
And so, like, that makes me understand the magnitude of the situation and what we achieved. Like, just casually talking about a story in New York, in Hawaii, Mexico, like even just little stuff. Like, I'll tell someone, we're in Mexico, in Tijuana.
Hey?
Yeah.
Hey?
The hell?
Where?
And I'll say that we had, dudes escorting us out.
Yeah.
Because at that time, like, I remember Andy went and checked on the internet about where we're going.
Yeah.
And the first thing that came up was 1,000 people died in the last.
Ooh, holy.
It was crazy, bro.
Damn.
Bro, it was like this out of a number.
Holy.
Like cartels and all that crazy stuff.
Damn, that's real.
It's crazy.
It was like in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Holy.
Like they were just. Yeah, and we were going there.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't remember. We didn't see none of that.
Yeah.
But like just have like I just never played around. Last thing I want to do was die
hard out
away
somewhere
from
else.
home. You know what I mean? So like I was always like, I was there to. I had a job.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I was like /security.
Yeah. Straight hotel, straight airport. Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I thought. Like I used to do a lot of like when you get wasted and you just go and do random stuff.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really trying to do random.
Nah.
Nah. Everything was like
schedule. We're there. Boom, we're gone.
Yeah.
I think one time, bro. This one time, right? So like I'm trying to flex. I think Young Sid's there too.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just flew over. We're in Brooklyn and downstairs is this bar / restaurant.
Yeah.
We're eating in, we're drinking and stuff. Anyway, I get wasted. And like
all good stories start like that.
And then I'm walking out and I'm like, bro, I'm feeling like tough. I've been living there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and there's a projects right across the road.
Yeah.
So I'm walking out, man. I'm just like, bro, South Oakland, baby. Rolling around. And like, bro, I'm just yelling out Rewa and all this stuff.
Rewa hard.
Bro, and I'm cruising up to the shop. And the shop's on the corner and there's a project. Anyway, this unmarked car just comes boom, kind of halfway onto the footpath.
Holy.
And these two dudes were like look like training day.
Holy.
Two dudes hop out, boom, get on the ball. Oh, actually, I didn't even think they were cops first.
Yeah.
I just thought, damn.
Yeah.
Out of my head, I'm just like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Holy.
And they both come out of the car like trench coated.
Yeah.
Man, training day, and then they're looking at me, and then they tell me to turn around, and I'm just like, I'm actually hoping it's the police.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like,
Holy.
is this it, bro? I get on the wall. Anyway, they're like, hands on the wall. You fit the description, da da da.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, I'm trying to talk in my Kiwi accent. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm from New Zealand. And I like stirred it up real quick. Yeah. I'm like, bro, chick, I got my New Zealand passport in my back pocket.
I'm not the description.
Yeah, they're like, I can't remember if they grabbed it, but the inside the car it goes off the radio, and they're like, hey, whatever number, blah blah, and they're like, oh, okay, they must be around the corner. So then they just, bro, honestly, it was like like anybody, if I was on drugs, people would say that never happened.
Yeah.
Because they just jump back in the car and gone. So I'm just left there. I'm just left there with this experience.
Yeah, damn.
So I'm just like, damn, what just
Holy.
happened? And I end
Bro,
up,
that's messed up.
yeah, I end up going back to the bar with the boys.
Yeah.
And like sitting them there, and I'm like, but I'm like sober now.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to drink. I'm just like, man,
Damn, what a
you wouldn't
moment.
believe what happened, bro. I'm telling them the story, they're laughing, and I'm just like, bro, nah, it just happened.
Bro, that's messed up. That's
Man.
crazy, eh?
But yeah,
Like, that's wild. They do that. That happens over there all the time.
man, dudes were getting like one time me and Sav were out on the balcony looking out, and we used to always see this kind of like Spanish kid always riding this bike.
Yeah.
You always knew who he was.
Yeah.
Because, we've been there for months, so we'll see this kid.
Regular.
And then one morning, and you hear like gunshots all the time.
Holy.
But you're like, oh, is that a gunshot?
Yeah.
But you just hear,
Yeah.
you know?
Wow.
And then one morning when I walked out into the yellow tape, and so there's like this bike on the ground, and like this is like little. It's been cleaned up, but it's like it looks like fleshy.
Oh,
it just looks. Yeah.
Damn. And it was that kid.
It was that kid. Yeah.
Damn.
But
life almost like is nothing over there, right? Like, because it happens all the time.
There's always like when you checked on the news, there was a new shooting. Yeah. A lot of shootings didn't even get
reported or
on media. Yeah. There's so much.
Yeah.
It's just always every day, So
damn.
that's when I knew we gotta
pretty sweet back home.
Yeah. And we gotta, like, while we're here, we gotta make sure that we're on point.
Hard out.
We know you're looking everywhere.
Yeah.
Checking. So every time we're on the train or anything, I'll just be like, I'll look who's on the car.
Yeah,
and then I'll be like,
okay, watch out for
guy
this
out
one.
to?
Yeah.
Like, I'm overthinking every situation. From the train to our place, the projects was in the middle.
So you had to go.
You had to go past it.
Yeah. Damn.
So, and that part there was always dark.
Holy.
So that was like, that walk there was like, bro.
Death walk.
Every time, man, I'm like looking around. Somebody's just chilling in the corner. I'm like, I'm watching this guy all the way.
Hard out.
But it's just never know, man.
What a life.
It's crazy over there.
We got a good over here, this side of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Well, what do we got in New Zealand? Just one out, pretty much.
It's
gotten bad over there.
I think it's gotten worse now. But the States is, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. If you're not strapped up, then you pretty much a goner.
All the islanders in LA, they're doing the same thing too. Yeah. They're all strapped.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like, like going to see like sites like the what was the main Inglewood? The Inglewood sign.
Yeah.
Like all of that stuff, I didn't even care about that. Like I was like, bro, like.
Hard out.
For what? What for?
What for? Just a
like,
photo?
I don't want to take a photo there. Then somebody's like, "Hey, that's one of them Inglewood."
I
just didn't. I didn't like. I wasn't naive. You know what I mean? Like, still went there. I wasn't scared, but I wasn't like trying to get in people's way.
True.
Yeah. Like dudes was always like the Tongan boys that I was staying with. They'd always tell me stories about their cousins being shot.
Hard out.
Right in front of them. Stuff like that.
Different life, man.
The Samoan boys will tell me the same thing, man. Like, it's, you just gotta be, prepared, man. Like, stuff like that happens, hoods.
Damn.
Going after each other.
I don't know, like, we got it too good over here. We gotta appreciate.
Nice and safe over here.
But, it's the people try to compare themselves to over there. That's different.
Yeah.
You can't live like that over here. Their hustle over there, man. It's crazy.
Plus, they don't have a welfare system.
Nah, yeah.
They gotta work.
Yeah.
There's no handouts.
Nah.
There's no Centrelink.
Nah.
Damn.
No doles, no
wins,
nothing.
No
wins.
none of that. There's no wins case managers that's gonna help you.
I had a couple of those back in the day.
Yeah, I had one too.
Same struggle.
Yeah, I think
That's
I got
real.
that as a kid.
Yeah. We're all good.
One of my mates was, he used to be, we both came out of high school, I was doing music and stuff. And then next year he was my case manager.
That's classic.
But lucky it was my boy, he was just cracking up.
Just hooked you up.
I said, bro, nah, you know, it's for those off weeks. And you got nothing.
Yeah. Scraping, I'm scraping, bro. Your shout. One thing I didn't talk about, well, that I wanted to know about, bro, the Horseman family. That was almost like a label / group / everything, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just boys.
Yeah.
That's usually our circle we were drinking with. Yeah. So
Wow.
we've done everything with them.
Yeah.
So they pretty much were like,
What was there, like a dozen of you guys or something? It was heaps of yous. It was too many of you. I couldn't.
but all harmless dudes, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a gang.
Yeah, there was this club in Peppertoria. I can't remember. It was opposite New Flavor Bar. Was that I ran into you guys? Well, not ran into you, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know which one.
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't think it's there anymore.
Is it?
It was next to that. It was opposite New Flavor. You know.
What? Chocolate City.
Yeah, Chocolate City. That's it. Yeah, yeah. What a name! How did
Chocolate
I forget
City.
That? How did I forget that name? You had a few releases at that time.
That was
joint.
our.
That was the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was just down the road from Colmar Road, wasn't it? Like around the corner through the gap.
Man, funny times at Chocolate City.
Oh, those were good nights.
Jojo knows that place.
I grew up in Peppertoria. I know. Like, I used to drive my bike through Colmar Road to the barber shop. And
I
see the
just
dawn
went straight to
racer.
school. I just went straight to AO. Home, AO,
Hey,
church.
oh, that was your school. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, man. Then
What years did you do at AU?
2002 and 2003. Then I did my last year of schooling in Aussie.
2000. Oh, I think I finished around 2001 too.
Hey, the big Kevin Milamu poster up top, on top of the hall.
I came. We done a show there one time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, maybe you were there then.
Nah, because I'm from Wellington originally.
Oh.
So when we moved up from Wellington,
Oh, actually, nah. I would have. Yeah, I would have gone when I finished school.
no,
Yeah, so it would have been like 2003,
yeah,
2 onwards.
yeah, 2003 I was there.
Oh yeah, we done some talent quiz. It was fun.
Oh, yeah. I've done a few smoke-free rock quiz.
Smoke-free stage challenge.
Yeah,
you know?
bro. Yeah.
That was old
bro.
school stuff, man.
So many memories, bro. We're old. We're talking really old now.
Yeah, smoke free. That was all rock bands. Eh?
Yeah,
But they started trying to change it. Eh?
Yeah.
So when
Pacifica Beats.
Ninja Mystic came in,
They were
Pacifica Beats, I think.
Yeah.
Or Pacifica something.
something. It was
it
similar to
wasn't a
the
smoke
rock.
free rock.
Nah,
It was
it
similar.
was something
Yeah.
else.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I remember because we were
Yeah.
trying to get into that.
It was something like that.
And then
Something similar.
specifics came in.
Specifics come
Oh,
from as
they-
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they from? AO?
No,
Nah, they're
from Avondale.
Avondale, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Avondale, yeah. But yeah,
They
man,
were mean when they came
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
hard
bro.
out. Yeah,
that was a new flavor. Eh?
hard out.
Yeah.
The tough
Yeah,
image.
nah, it was gone.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you know
Yeah.
the tough hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
Nah.
like everybody was into that.
Yeah, hard
Yeah,
out.
the whole
Yeah.
fancy clothes.
The
and
island vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's totally
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
We got what's his name? The main singer.
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Noah Slee. Eh?
Yeah. We got him on one of our tracks.
Oh, hey, for the
We
new.
got him. It was this track is an old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got him. We haven't released it.
Oh, yeah.
But we got him a while back.
Yeah.
But he's doing well.
Yeah, he's
True.
he did a
He's
stint
a-
in Germany or something.
Is
Oh,
he not
yeah.
still there?
Oh, I don't know. I know he
Yeah.
went there for a while because
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
All I know is we had to. Had to get the okay from his manager.
Oh, true.
Yeah, because he's
Big time.
that big. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, he's big time.
Far.
Yeah, because I remember he went to Germany for some.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did music there. I think it was Germany.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. But yeah.
Man, so many stories, bro. You get so much in the locker, bro. There's so much to talk about.
Well, it's Brisbane's got a lot of like. I mean, Sammy J was here for a bit.
Yeah.
Now he's.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of our people from home come over here for it, but hey, everybody came and done a stint over here.
Yeah.
I think one of the main things, people get homesick, eh?
Yeah, bro.
That's it,
yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah,
trying to think about, well, maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe, you know, if all my family was there.
Yeah.
Because my wife, she gets homesick.
Yeah.
All her sisters are back at home.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, so she can't wait to go back home.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like,
yes, all goods.
I'm
all goods. I am home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm comfortable, bro. That's
just need
good
those
for me.
sponsors to kick in. Pretty soon.
Yo.
All those copywriters not making us any money. You know? No, but this is good to get all the information out there to the kids, man. I mean, that was our main goal, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
start young.
Get your financial side going, kids. Yeah.
Like you said before, you wish you knew a bit more of the financial side of things.
Let us fail so you guys can succeed in the future.
Hard out. Yeah. That's what you know. That's what I try and tell the kids at work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, because we had one kid. He just excelled at everything. I was like, man, I don't even know why you're in this.
Yeah.
You know? But then again, it comes down to like, you know, parents.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
They don't know
out of
potential.
their control.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You know, so they just they're here.
Yeah.
Not because they had any control over it. And so, you know, this kid was. Yeah. He's, you know, he got a license, got everything through the, you know, through, through the system.
Yeah. Damn.
And like, I was like, man, that's what you need to do.
Hard out. Yeah. You know, that's the point.
That's it. You know. And now he's like, he's at a SILS, like a semi-independent. Yeah. And you know, working.
Wow.
You know, catch up now and then.
Yeah, man.
And you know, see how he is, and he's
all good.
Like doing good. Yeah. He's kicking
goals.
That's
the point.
Man.
That's the point.
That's the goal right there.
That's what we're trying to get with these kids.
Yeah.
And he always had a good head screwed on. You know, you'll tell him stuff, and he'll always let it soak in. And you're right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, we can preach to these kids, but it's whether they want to do it.
Yeah.
If they don't want to do it, then like. But that's why we get people like you on. Maybe like, look, man, we're the same.
Yeah.
We can be whatever you want to be. Just you gotta want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you're proof that, you know, 4 brown boys from South Auckland can go as far as Tijuana.
You can represent Brooklyn.
You can represent. You can bump names with these big hitters, man. I mean, jeez.
Yeah.
It's out there for you guys to go grab. I mean, the lessons learned from us.
Yeah, but I mean, they gotta want it, bro.
Yep.
You gotta want it. I mean, and that's what social media is good for. Like, you can reach out to us, you can reach out to whoever. Yeah. For anything, for help or like advice or guidance. That's what our show is about. Trying to help the next to
generation.
Come up. Like, like we're trying to give back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I know there's people out there that are doing that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people in our community that are, you know, helping with whatever skills they have. You know, so like that's, you know, what skills we have. You know, like I've got to try and, you know,
utilize that and try and help.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people that are, you know, whether it's through sports, giving back in, like, you know, fitness programs or whatever their field is, education, you know, whatever. Like, those people are like, you know, I give it up to those that are doing that. You know, that are helping, because, you know, our youth is what.
They're next, bro.
They're the ones that's gonna build the future.
Yep.
When you're old,
who are you gonna leave?
Then you're like, I got an extra this much amount of money, or I got care. You know, you know, I'm getting funding for care at my age.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna be because some kid.
Yeah.
You know, they understand.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. You know, you know those generations. They want to look after. You know, because of somebody that helped them.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So. Yeah, man.
We just want to celebrate you, bro, and like the history and the legacy and like everything that you and your boys have done over the last 20 plus years.
Yeah, man.
We just want to shout you out and like give you a little bit of light and a bit of recognition, just to celebrate you and your journey and what you guys have achieved. I don't think this is. No one's ever gonna forget like what you guys have done.
No. No.
For everybody in New Zealand, even the polys over here in Australia, it's just massive, bro. And like, we can't say much more about it. Like, it's just like, what a journey, what a moment, like you guys have had.
Yeah.
So, bro, we just want to big you up and thank you for coming on and sharing a little bit about everything that you've been through. And we're looking forward to the next, the next record, the solo project, the group project. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm ready. I can't wait. And it's happening this year.
Yeah, man. Really appreciate it.
We wanna make it happen on their 20-year anniversary. Like just just make it all fall in place.
Just
that'll be
stars
dope.
in the moon.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope. Yeah.
Nah, man. Appreciate coming on here. Big ups to you guys, man. I hope you guys continue with the podcast.
We hope we do too.
Yeah. So
lean on people, sharing stories.
Yes,
yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Share our stories. I really appreciate it, man. Obviously, guys, check out the social medias. I'll put some links below.
Yep.
Check out the album that's coming out or the single.
Yep.
Yeah. Waiting for that. But yeah, really appreciate
One time. Is that even a
that
single?
song?
You guys are that's just on the record.
Yeah, we have to see it.
Still in decision.
It's secrecy around it, guys.
We're waiting for some texts later, like,
hey, what did you tell? What did you say?
I'll edit it properly for you. I'll give you the rough copy.
It's a good track, man.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear that one.
Yeah, man. Really appreciate it.
Hard out.
So, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Yep.
And hit up the socials. So, Alfrisk, our guest. I'm Mike.
I'm Jojo, and you just watched another episode of
Talk That Noise.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, do you mind if I bring my boys on this one?
Yeah. What up, Alfresk? You're killing them on this one, yo. What I want you to do is chop them up, dice them up, like you always do.
Alright, this is what I do, my boys. I'ma take out whoever stands in the way, but I'ma need your help. In fact, boys, I'ma need y'all as a lookout, cause when I creep, I know you got my back, day in and day out. See, we know how success feel, we know that the hood's real. We know what you cats wanna know, but it's a big field. You get no props, no luck holding the streets, see. Most of these cats create their own destiny. See, we created our life from scratch. Earn our Decepticon patch from the first batch of cookies. Yeah, we were just young little rookies, and look at us now, the icing on the cake, creamy you sookies. Yeah, I feel like we got lifetime membership, dropping out peas like bombs in your residence. I ain't gonna leave.